Hey, welcome back, Hardwood fans. Brad Appleton here with Pat Moore. And Pat, unfortunately, you saw the Trimble Tomcats season come to an end tonight. They lost to Southern 59-46, but the Tomcats looked great in that first half, and unfortunately, they had a roadblock in the second half against Southern. What happened there?
Well, Brad, like you said, they came out hot in the first half, first quarter especially. Overall, first half, Tyler Davis, 13 points. Hitting his open shots, hitting his threes, but Southern was still keeping it close because they were living and dying by the three and making them. And then they had the right attitude coming out after halftime where they were just completely out hustling Trimble, just up-tempo basketball. Trimble got real lazy down low in the paint, and Southern really made them pay with all their offensive rebounds, and they just really didn't look back. And actually, we caught up with head coach Kurt Moore to really break down what happened in that second half.
We took some poor shots, and they started rebounding the ball much better, and they was getting some offensive rebounds and putbacks, and they started hitting some threes.
All right, so fouls were a big issue in the last meeting with these two teams, with 4 Trimble players fouling out of the game. Did fouls play a key role in tonight's game?
Well, yeah, Brad, unfortunately for Trimble, fouls did play a role in this game, and it played a role for one individual, and that individual is Noah Guthrie. He got called a couple early fouls, had to sit a significant amount of time, and most of the time was when Southern was making their big runs because Trimble could not get anything going offensively. Southern really paying attention to Davis on the outside corners, really, just because they didn't have to worry with Guthrie out. Honestly, it made a huge difference, and Guthrie did eventually foul out in the game.
All right, so obviously a disappointing end to the season for Trimble, but all in all, not a bad year.
It wasn't a bad year. They did have high expectations. They did want to make the combo just like everyone else, but they didn't. But they can't really throw the season away. It was a winning season. They stayed in the top half of the TVC-Hocking all year. So it was a really great year for these core group of seniors that are really going to be missed next year.
All right, well, thanks, Pat. And tonight was our last recap of the season, but don't forget to tune in 6:30 WOUB2 for the Hardwood Heroes finale, where we'll break down the season that was and reveal our all-hero team.